Hey everyone, I am coming to you with a bit of holiday season creativity. And it's a bit weird because the idea just hit me this morning as I was going through and doing my holiday routine, which is not really a routine, but anyway, that doesn't matter. My point here is I started to go, what might the classic Night Before Christmas story look like reinterpreted for today? So one of the things that I had to do is a bit of research because I really didn't recall the actual name of the story. In fact, A Visit from St. Nicholas, as you can see here, is the original name of the story. So a little bit of background, a little bit of research, which made me go, okay, cool. Now, how might that look in modern language? And so this was one of those things where I went, now here's an opportunity to show the power of generative AI tooling. So this is one of the outputs that I'm still working on, but I wanted to share this with you, from the standpoint of where these creative tools can take you, just in a very simple and easy to approach fashion. So more to follow. I'm going to cut and move over to some of the actual output that I've generated so far. So here's Descript, and this was my first pass, literally just taking the raw script and putting it into the tool to see how Descript did it. I'm not going to bore you with a full recording, but what I will do is I will back this up and run the timeline just so that you can kind of hear how this first pass worked out. And it's kind of funny for me because I was like, oh, okay, well, this is not bad. So
It was the night before Christmas, when all through the smart home, not a laptop was whirring, not even a phone. The stockings were hung by the flat screen with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds.
as you can tell by that audio, the avatar and the voice don't necessarily match up, which led me to coming this direction. And this is one of those things, and so I did use another tool which allows me to generate AI avatars called Audiate from TechSmith. And so I'm going to put a pause on this real quick and flip over to that interpretation. So this one is a little bit better than the first, and I'm going to play the audio so that you can kind of hear how this starts. And of course, Descript gets better at the way it does post-production.
Out on the lawn, there arose such a dad from the bed to see what was the matter. To the window he flew like a flash, tore the blinds and unlatched the sash. The streetlights were shining on new fallen snow, giving luster of midday to houses in a row, when what to his sleep blurry eyes should appear but a compact self-driving sleigh and 8 cyber.
Now, the interesting thing about this that I found was that I was actually dropping some audio. I don't know if you caught that up here, and it's asking me to regenerate the audio, which this could completely go off the rails. So what this started with is the audio and the script being generated by Audiate, TechSmith tool. Then I brought it in to do the actual work in Descript, where I thought it was going to be a straight one-to-one translation, but it didn't go that way. So that's the reason why this break in audio occurred. And of course, this is AI tooling, so nothing is perfect, and especially if you're transferring between platforms and applications, it's probably not going to work out the way you had thought. I'm going to iterate on this a little bit more, but I wanted to at least give you a behind the scenes look at a bit of creative application of AI tools so that your imagination could be sparked during this holiday season. And this is really based on my previous post on social media about using AI tooling to your advantage, especially if you've got a little bit of experience on you. So, hope you enjoy this. Looking forward to seeing your feedback. Take care. More to follow on this particular evolutionary topic of using AI tools to generate some cool and entertaining stuff.